Hello, magical beings of the interwebs. So, today is the fourth and the final part of Surrender to the Mystery, the series that I've created to support us in creating a embodied relationship with the space of the void, the space of creation and transformation. So the fourth and final part is what I call emerge. Suddenly it's cold. And emerge means that after we went through the phase of descending and we went through the phase of clearing and opening our channel, and then we went through the phase of devotion and staying grounded and holding ourselves, we then meet the point where we're ready to take that which we've been transforming, take that which we've been creating, and start to fully embody it and integrate it into the physical, into the external world. Which is quite the exciting thing to do, I'll tell you what. So thank you for coming along with me on this magical ride through the void. I hope that this practice deeply nourishes you, and I hope that you will send me love notes of any reflections that you have. I am deeply intrigued by what this has invoked within you. So enough talking. I invite you to find a space where you can comfortably lie down on your back. We are going to begin in a laying position. Intentionally place your body upon the earth. Begin to deepen into the breath and into the present moment. Feel the way that your body lies upon the earth. Every little point where your body makes contact with the ground beneath you. And notice the way that the earth rises to push up and hold you. And begin to push back up against the earth. So getting really comfortable lying here. Imagine that you could give yourself a little massage just by pressing yourself into the earth. Really get to know the ground beneath you. Continue breathing. Continue feeling. Continue deepening into this very moment, this very point of existence. And I want you to see if you can perhaps release just a little bit more into the earth. Let go just a little bit more. Let everything inside you melt and fall and merge and mesh with the earth just a little bit more. And I want you to take the arms and begin to draw them up towards the head while keeping contact with the ground. And then taking a big long stretch upward. And then drawing the arms back down. Brushing the arms against the earth. Feeling every point of contact. And then one more time, taking the arms, allowing them to slowly rise until they meet above your head. Full breath here. And then allow the left side of your body and the left arm to cross over and come into a bit of a fetal position, lying on the right side. Allow yourself to pour over to the side and then pour into the earth. And then rolling on over back through center. Stretching out the legs again. Taking a full round of breath. And then on the next exhale, allowing the body to melt and pour on over to the left side. Right arm crosses over the body. Melting yourself onto the side, pouring over. back through center. And we're going to go through the flow of that one more time. But I want you to imagine as you do so that you are coming out of a sense of hibernation. You are coming out of the incubation period, and you are beginning to stretch and grow open and emerge from the earth. So again, rolling over to the right side, feeling the earth beneath you, and then begin to emerge a little bit. Begin to pulse open a bit. Begin to explore what it's like to come out of your container and merge with the outside world again. And then back over to center. Inhaling, exhaling, pouring yourself over to the other side. And then begin to press against the earth and blooming yourself up and out as if you were a flower in the springtime. Feeling what it's like to rise from the ashes. And then rolling back to center. And then on your next exhale, take the knees into the chest. Pull them into you. Feel the energy of contraction. Let all the breath go. And then inhale, expand. Allow the legs to float up. And start to play with exploring as if it were your first time in a human body. Start to play as if you had just emerged from the womb and you have legs for the first time. And you're just now trying to figure out exactly how they work. And really play like you're just now emerging from this sort of cocoon. And you're ready to integrate into the outside world again. You're ready to show what you've created, what you've transformed. And begin to add the arms into this exploration. remembering there is no right or wrong way to play and exist in your own body. Again, imagining you had hands and fingers and arms for the first time. And in a way you do, because you have transformed. You have created something brand new out of yourself. And you're exploring what it's like to be that, fully embodied for the first time. Begin to slowly emerge from this place of lying down into a place of seated. With curiosity. Like this is a whole new world, a whole new land that you get to explore. A whole new body to explore. Allow yourself to come fully in a seated position. Opening the arms out wide to the side, palms open, feeling what it feels like to be fully expanded, to be fully open. Invite a little pulse into this movement. Saying, I am open. Move those waves and circles into the shoulders. And into the spine. And then when you're ready, moving on to hands and knees. And beginning to just kind of explore here what it's like to be a human in a body you can continue to play with this kind of pulsing from earth up and out. I want you to imagine that you're digging up from the roots of yourself, from the roots of the soil, and permeating it out into the external world. So you're pulling yourself from the core, from the roots, and you're expanding it outward. You are taking what you've created and you are offering it now to the external world. And from that place, others can then take your energy, your creation, and transmute and transform it into their own. And we continue feeding this cycle of life. By giving our creation as an offering. So now begin to start to transition from a place of hands and knees to standing slowly at your own pace. How about we meet in Malasana, in this squatted position, and imagine that we could lift this energy from the earth. Imagine you could gather your energy. So I want you to pack it in. Pack it in, gather whatever it is that you wish to put out. And then gather it. Bring it up and offer it. And we're gonna do that again. So the movement of gathering and then emerging and gifting. And then on your own, with your own exploration, continuing movements that remind you of this energy, that feel like an embodiment of emerging to you. And then come to any final movements you would like to offer to this practice today as a reflection of the way that you are emerging from the earth and now showing up in the world. And come to a centered standing position with your palms open. Feel your chest be open. Feel your spine be long. Feel your feet firmly planted on the earth. Feel yourself rising from that place of groundedness. And giving and offering your energy up through your body and out into the world.